And so this video begins as we leave Tennessee and cross into Virginia. This is day 4, the final day of this road trip. Virginia is most certainly for lovers. Today, Chris the girl and I traveled to Virginia for our first time.
Yeah, first time together.
Yeah. First time together, yeah, I've been here before. You have too. And a look here at the Virginia Welcome Center. Very colonial looking, as it should be. Virginia, of course, one of the original colonies here in America. Way back in the day when King George III used to rule things around here. We all know what happened though. Love, love, love. A little photo opportunity. I think we should take advantage of this. I'm too tall. But not too tall to love this girl. I love you. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time. Chris the girl and I, myself, Tampa J, here on this 4th day of the road trip. This is the end of the road to me. This is a very emotional day. The build-up was incredible. Wow. We had 2 of the best days. I had 2 of the best days of my life this past couple days.
It was so much fun.
Gatlinburg and
Dollywood and Sookie Mountains.
Everything.
And road trip, all of it.
I hate that we have to part today. And you're dropping me off at the airport in Charlottesville just a few hours from now. Firing up the camera, sharing our experience again with the audience. And it's so hard, it was so hard to hit record this morning, just now, because today is very emotional. But, you know, we told you we'd take you along with us, and I can't promise that we're gonna show everything we normally do in this video because we're short on time. She's got to get me to the airport. Yeah. And then
it's the most important thing, yeah.
Right. And then you're taking off further up to PA. You got a long day of travel.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that you get home at a decent hour tonight. And wow, the best 5 months of my life getting to know Chris the girl here. She is truly the love of my life. She makes me so happy. And we're both, I know it's hard trying to not cry here. In the beginning of the video.
The glasses help.
The glasses help. That's why we're wearing glasses in the shade.
Yeah.
I love you. And it's not the end for us. As we've stated 100 times, you know, she's gonna be doing things on her channel up in PA in that area, and probably a little beyond. And same here, doing our thing until we are reunited. There is a plan. There's much ahead with us. She just lives in Pennsylvania. Yep. I live in Florida. Yep. But thank you so much for, you know, staying so long with me, and I can't thank her enough for doing that, because she changed my life. She's my angel. And it's hard. But here's the video. We're gonna bounce around Bristol maybe for a moment, and then we got to get back on the interstate and head up to Charlottesville. Yep. Virginia. Here's the experience. I love you guys. I love you. There's much ahead. Always much ahead. Here we go. And now heading out of the rest area, I just wanted to show you this mound of mulch here with the state seal. Have you ever seen the Virginia state seal before up close like that?
Apparently not.
That guy has his foot on that guy's chest. Maybe Virginia's for conquerors?
He's more of a fighter, not a lover.
Yeah, he's more of a fighter, not a lover. Virginia's for fighters.
Good old Bucky, I could go for some beaver nuggets. Can you pull over and give me some beaver nuggets? Tampa J's all out of beaver nuggets, oh no.
And not even a mile away from the rest stop, already exiting Interstate 81. Because we're gonna make a little pit stop. There's something here in Bristol, the birthplace
of country music.
Yeah. And that's why we're stopping here, because it has something to do with country music. The king of country music. This gas station's seen better days. Old filling station. Almost looks like an old Marathon or AMERICANA. Downtown Bristol, Virginia. Look at this classic marquee here, the Cameo Theater, right here on State Street. Now we're standing in Virginia right here, but across the street here, over there, that's Tennessee. It's a split. Bristol, Tennessee, Bristol, Virginia. Now what am I doing here on the corner of 7th and Piedmont? You might want to ask yourself that. No, I'm not going to the Quaker Steak and Lube. We have one of those back in St. Petersburg, Florida. But right over here, specifically right there where Cris is standing, this classic American roadside diner that's been there for well over 60 years. This, out of all the places we passed today, are going to pass today, this right here is what I wanted to see. I am a huge fan of Hank Williams, the king of country music. But back in 1952, the king of country music himself rolled through here in the back of a blue Cadillac. His driver, Mr. Carr, stopped right out here in front of the door, parked that Cadillac, Hank Williams in the back, stone drunk. Carr returned with a question after eating inside this diner. His driver returned out here to the blue Cadillac, Hank in the back seat, and asked Hank if he wanted a hamburger. And Hank simply replied, no. N-O. Those last two letters, that last word was Hank Williams, the king of country music, last word, because he died later that morning, New Year's Eve, 1952. And now I'm getting goosebumps telling that story because I have been a huge fan of Hank Williams my whole life. Me and my grandfather have always listened to his records, tapes, CDs, whatever we had, we put good old Hank on. And I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'll fly away. Hank Williams' last chance meal, this burger bar. It's a long-winded shot here. I just wanted to set it up to show you this. I'll show you a little bit over here. But yeah, right here, the king of country music, last word was uttered in the birthplace of country music. I don't know if anyone's ever put that together. It just kind of clicked just now. Right here at this diner. Actually right out here in the back seat of the Cadillac. West Virginia, the next day, in the back of another roadside diner. Sadly, I think he was only 27 years old when he passed away. The burger bar buddy. I'm just gonna call him buddy. He looks like a buddy. He's just, he's giving Frisch's big boy, Bob's big boy, a run for the money. I found an old photo of the sign back in 1952, or among that era. The name has changed. This used to be called the Snack King. And this right here, this gentleman was the owner, Sean Howland. And right here is the sign that I'm standing below right now. You can see it's still the same shape, but now Burger Bar. Yeah, definitely the same sign. They just redid the neon for Burger Bar, and also you can make out like this round thing in that photo as well. Yeah, you can see it right there. Right there. That's pretty cool. Look at that beauty in there. Classic. Oh, I just love diners, just classic diners. A burger, fry, and a milkshake, a soda pop. And we planned to eat here, but we didn't know until we walked up. Cris noticed the sign right away. Closed on Mondays. And today is Monday. I guess we'll have to get, I guess it's a no for us too.
Yeah.
No for us too, Hank Williams.
Yep.
And in there on the wall, to commemorate the location, the king, Hank Williams. There's a record there and a photo of him, and it looks like a newspaper article about the death, which would have been that very next day. We would have been sitting out here in the Cadillac, and a couple days later, the world knew that the king had passed.
I was looking at their menu, which looks really good, by the way.
Yeah.
When she was open. But some of their burgers are named after songs.
Oh, they're Hank Williams songs.
Yeah.
You're cheating hard.
Hey, good looking.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Howling at the moon. Move it on over. Cold, cold heart. That's a good one. Oh, my cheese. I don't remember that one. I can't get you off my mind.
And the classic song, The Maple Bacon Cheddar.
The Maple Bacon Cheddar. I love that song. Half as much burger. Yeah. Wow, this is so cool. Triple grilled cheese, thick sourdough with Parmesan cheddar, American Swiss cheeses, and lettuce and tomato. That just means we're coming back for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very sad they're closed.
She loves the grilled cheese, oh yeah. All right, here's your fun fact of the day. Nothing exciting, just throwing it out there. When I was born, my parents drove a baby blue Cadillac.
Oh.
Not that old, but I just put it together. I came in the way Hank Williams went out.
Yeah.
I came home from the hospital in the back seat of a baby blue Cadillac.
Interesting.
Just throw that out there. What's that over to the left?
Looks like a great white shark.
Eating a hamburger.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
A what?
A what? What kind of shark is this?
Tiger shark.
A what? Blue Cadillac. Right here. In front of the burger bar. There was a movie called Hank's Last Ride that came out in the early 2010s, and Henry Thomas actually played Hank Williams, and he did a great job. So if you want to know the story of how Hank Williams, I believe they filmed it out here or recreated it, but this moment was definitely captured in that film, Hank Williams' Last Ride. But check that out. It's a great film. When I met Henry Thomas, that was the first thing I said. I really liked you as Hank Williams in Last Ride. All right, we're hustling through the Lover State. You said there was something over here to eat, so we're gonna get something, make it a quick stop.
We haven't really eaten
anything
today yet, so we need to do that.
Okay, it looks like it's on the Tennessee side.
I think so,
So
yeah.
we're walking back over to Tennessee to get something to eat. Crossing State Street at Piedmont. There's an eat sign right there, but we're not eating there. I think it's, ooh, right there, Bristol Bagel and Bakery. I'm coming, I'm coming. I like Bristol. It's got everything we need. Bagels, a bakery, coffee, and a place to eat. And here we go. Oh, this place looks awesome. It's got plants. What kind of plant is that?
It looks like a Monstera, really nice.
A Monstera, or a Swiss cheese plant. Swiss cheese plant? Is that the same one?
No.
No. Oh, see
But you're thinking the right way.
I'm thinking the right way. Okay. I'm gonna share this because I've never had this before. I got bourbon caramel. Bourbon caramel. We are near Tennessee, folks, and Kentucky. Bourbon caramel. I don't think it's real bourbon, but it tastes great. All breakfast up on the corner of 7th and State on the Tennessee sign. What'd you get? What'd we get?
We got 2 egg and cheese bagels.
For the road.
Road,
Yeah. And I got my coffee, and there's a theater behind you over there. Just wanted to show that too. The Cameo Theater. Say hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Egg and cheese bagel.
How's about cooking an egg and cheese up for me? Right here in the birthplace of country music.
Yep.
I'm glad we came here today.
Me too.
A brand new recipe. I wish I could yodel. Man, he had some good pipes. And across the way here, across the intersection, the Chamber of Commerce for Bristol. You see the drag racing logo there too. Looks like 39 days to the next NHRA event. And also, oh yeah, I should probably mention the gigantic guitar next to it. And one last stop before we exit Bristol. This mural on the side of this pawn shop with a keyboard and a guitar. And also, I just wanted to disclose to you that this is one of the best egg and cheese breakfast sandwiches I've ever had. They made that thing with love.
It's good.
It's good cooking.
Oh.
Good looking. All right, goodbye Bristol. I look forward to coming back someday. I saw some things here I wanted to do. There's much ahead, always. With me and Crystal, Chris the girl.
Who the heck is Crystal? Who in the heck is Crystal?
I don't think I'm gonna keep that. Chris the girl, I got tongue tied on my sandwich, as you would say. There's much ahead here, and with Chris the girl.
Thank you.
Not Crystal. Not that Crystal either.
That's a different channel.
Yeah. This never happens. Pull over. Pull over. I want some Kona Ice. I'd like some Kenny Rogers and some Dolly Parton for the road.
Classic.
Construction up ahead, slowing down. It's all right. You got plenty of time. Got about, actually, my flight leaves at 6:22. It is 12:46, so.
We're on target to be there at 4.
At 4, and we might stop a couple more times, so 4 is about a good time to get to the airport.
Yeah.
I'd say the latest I want to be there is probably 5:30 at the latest. But more time with you, that's fine. Keep it moving, and that's what tortures me. Interstate 81 is very scenic, rolling right next to the Appalachians, well, among them. We just passed Lover's Lane. So Lover's Lane and 81, that's where we are right now. And we have stopped at the Exxon Mobil right off of 81. Actually, it's right down there. This is the thank you, please come back again safely sign, as we're about to see as we go back and take a left up 81. You can see the Blue Ridge out here. Not far from the Blue Ridge Parkway, actually. Filling up at this Exxon Mobil travel store. There's a little motel, 2-story right there. And on this side, pizza. Oh, I love pizza. Although I'm pretty full from that egg and cheese.
I think they're open.
Gusto Pizza? Oh, they're not open?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Hi, Chris the girl.
Hi.
I love you.
Love you.
Best travel buddy ever.
I agree.
Ever. And we are full. 4th fill up of the trip, right?
Yep. 4.
40 bucks. So that's about 40 bucks each time. So do the math.
It's beautiful.
It is 2:33 in the afternoon, and because we're on the road and I have not hit very good cell signal this entire time, this will probably be one of my latest uploads of a video ever. It has taken a long time. Barely just hit, what, 91%? It has taken all day. I started uploading this video last night. A fresh bag of beaver nuggets.
Nothing like it.
No! It's gonna be gone. I'm gonna eat all them. They're so good. Best road snack of all time.
But I want you to eat all of the beaver nuggets, Tampa J. They're your favorite.
You heard it. Pass them over.
All right.
All right. Another pit stop. Quick pit stop. Looks like it's gonna be the TA. It's got an IHOP. You know what IHOP is backwards? Po-hi. And we have stopped in Lehigh, Virginia. Lehigh. Chris and I were switching off. She's gonna drive now. We are an hour from Charlottesville to where she's dropping me off at the airport. My video has uploaded, so I'm gonna sit shotgun and release the video and do all the promotions on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. By the way, I do that every video. I always send out the link on social media. So if you're not following both of us, her Instagram, my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, we are on those 3 platforms. Struggling with words this weekend.
It's been a long few days.
It's on like no sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we stayed at an Airbnb. I said that like briefly, I think the first night. So this is the 4th day, final day of the road trip. So yeah, launching the video, almost to the airport. I'm getting in.
Okay.
We also got, you know, a beverage.
Yeah.
Here at the TA. And po-hi. That's IHOP backwards. Alright, there's still a bunch ahead. Scenic overlook view. Wow, we didn't know we were gonna do this today. This is great. Oh my gosh. Here we come. And we pulled off right here. We're about 35 minutes from the Charlottesville airport. We couldn't have timed this perfectly. This is a coincidence. But look at this. The Shanadoah Valley. Wow. That is beautiful. Blue Ridge Mountains. Holy cow. Looks like there's another pull-off area to the highway below us. You can see people down there taking photos.
Adorable little puppy.
There's a little doggy down there, which makes me miss Bella, which I will be, about this time tomorrow, I will be picking her up from her awesome dog sitter. Shout out to them if they're watching. Couldn't have done it without you. But wow, look at this view. Not a cloud in the sky either. Zoom back out. Wow, the universe is kind to us, Chris. I thought we were going to, you know, hug off at like a random gas station by the airport or something.
And what he means by that is hug goodbye.
Hug off.
And say, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ah, this sucks.
Yeah.
But guess this is the best place to do it. No! Not yet though. We found some signage down here. Take a look at that. We got a few minutes. I guess we're at the Greenwood Afton Rural Historic District. This district has been a focal point for routes converging from the east toward the Gap since the days of the buffalo trails and Native American footprints, and also flight of Richard C. DuPont. Near this site, September 21st, 1933, Richard DuPont was launched from Afton Mountain in his Bolus sailplane, Albatross. And last but not least, this is Rockfish Gap. The Rockfish Gap meeting. The commission appointed to select a site for the University of Virginia in 1818. We're not too far from there as well. I think Edgar Allan Poe, didn't he have something to do with the University of Virginia? I think so. I think he may have went there, or definitely had something to do with it. But there you go. Historic markers right here. This breathtaking overlook. So beautiful, but not as beautiful as you. I love you. It's been one heck of a road trip and one heck of 4 to 5 months, about 5 months, inseparable. And today you dropped me off the airport, but it's not goodbye.
It's not goodbye. And I definitely want to tell your viewers that it's not goodbye. And I appreciate you all watching the two of us together and all the support and all of that. We really appreciate it, and we will be together soon enough.
Well, thank you, and thanks to everyone watching. And you're my soulmate, Chris, and I love you, and there's much ahead. There's so much more to that statement than you could ever know, especially with us. I love you. We thought we'd get, we're looking at the interstate, but we're giving you the best view behind us here, the mountains. Just kind of taking it all in right here. And all the giant boulders that sit out here have been signed. This is Tracy. She loves John. I didn't bring a Sharpie. What do you got there? J and C. J and Chris. 4/14/22. Hey.
It's just the other day.
Not too far behind us. Maybe this is the future us's, and they time traveled back to that date.
Yeah.
What did we do on 4/14?
I don't remember.
I'm sure.
Well, we were here apparently.
I guess so. Oh yeah. Circuits of time. So immediately after we get back on the interstate, this truck passes us with a jukebox. That is something you don't see every day.
Yeah, what are the odds?
What are the odds? Never tell me the
I
odds.
was just about to say, never tell me the odds.
That's amazing though.
Yeah.
Don't rock the jukebox. I love you so much. Bye. And that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my entire life. I love that girl so much. Charlottesville is one of the smallest airports I've been to, but it's also one of the nicest. Look at this. I am happy nowhere else and in no other society, and all my wishes end where I hope my days will end. Just a quick look at this map here. Charlottesville, Thomas Jefferson. Also George Washington down here at Mount Vernon. And over here, Zachary Taylor, birthplace. James Madison, Herbert Hoover, Woodrow Wilson, Theodore Roosevelt, James Monroe. Wow. Virginia, not for lovers, for presidents. And the Charlottesville airport only has 4 gates. This is about half the size as Harrisburg. I flew in to Harrisburg back in December to meet Cris. So, yeah, very small airport. I got myself a nice coffee. Got about an hour until my plane flies out. This over here, the American Eagle, will be my plane. And the pilot's already in the cockpit right there. I'm sitting in 21D. I always get the aisle seat. I was asked by the flight attendant if I wanted to sit in the exit row. She said I could pick any seat, so here I am at the window. Also, this is the first flight I've taken in over 2 years. No mask. That's most definitely feels, actually, I've flown so much the past couple of years. It actually feels really weird.
35 minutes flying time, covering 228 miles, 28,000 feet. Current conditions in Charlotte, we got winds out of the north at about 10-15 mile an hour, good visibility, above the skies. Temperature 71 degrees. Be on our way shortly, or we do thank you for flying with American Eagle Day.
Lift the top of the buckle. Keep your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on. And just in case there's turbulence, keep it on whenever you're in your seat.
Just waiting our turn for the runway. There's a flight taking off right before us. It took less than an hour to fly from Charlottesville, Virginia to Charlotte, North Carolina. We are about to land, and out there you're looking at downtown Charlotte. Hello again, North Carolina. First time I've ever deplaned in Charlotte like this. A ton of folks doing the same thing right now up here. Cris, my girl, is in Maryland and she just got Taco Bell. Just got the news. She's getting closer to Pennsylvania. We should be arriving about the same time. Should be getting to Tampa about the same time. Not bad at all. Cris and I have actually been in the Charlotte airport together before, back in January. We flew out to see her parents out in Arizona. We passed through here. And I have to show the famous white rocking chairs of the Charlotte airport. Just have to. I know I'm in the Charlotte airport when I see these. And I only had enough time to come straight across the airport, grab a turkey and cheddar on white, a Pepsi, and now as you can see I'm already boarding. And look at that, Cris sent me a photo. She just made it to Pennsylvania. We're gonna get home at about the same time. All right, it is 9:45. I am in Tampa. Got a text from Cris. She made it home at 9 o'clock. She made it home before I did. And she said she had a ton of mail. She hasn't been home in almost 5 months. She sent me a picture of it. It's crazy. Hold on. Let me show you. Taken just moments ago, Cris, my girl. This is her Instagram with Mr. Skeleton. You gotta watch her channel to know who that guy is. But look at all the mail behind her. Oh my gosh. And now it's time for me to take the shuttle over to the main terminal. I was just here a few weeks back. I flew through this exact terminal, landed here when I got back from Chicago. Now in the main terminal, walking towards my friend over here. Oh my gosh. I've had the privilege to meet this guy, greet him for 5 times in less than a month. Flamingos, flamingos. I love my flamingo. I love them so much, especially the giant one of the Tampa International Airport. And things have changed. A little flamingo update for you. The yellow fence has been pushed in around his snout and just around his feet. It used to go all the way around here. Now it's just right there and right there. Oh yes, I love flamingos. If you didn't know, they're my fave. Meet me at the flamingo soon. I don't know if I hold the record, but I might. I've met this flamingo so many times this past month and a half. Like 5 or 6 times, I don't know. I lost count. But I thought underneath the flamingo would be the perfect spot to end this video. So if you enjoyed it, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. And if it's your first time here, subscribe below. Also, subscribe to Cris the Girl on YouTube. She made it home safely around 9 o'clock. It is about 10 o'clock here. We are both in great spirits, catching up. I'm about to call her right after I call my Uber to take me back to my apartment. And tomorrow, after a full day of work, I will pick up Bella. She is in good hands. A little update, we left her at her friend. She's technically being boarded, as they say, and she's always in good hands. We always take care of Bella. And man, I miss my dog and I miss my girl. I miss her so much already. Cris, we just had the best weekend ever, and as we stated, there's so much more ahead with us. more trips ahead too. And guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for always watching and joining me. So many unique experiences so far here on this channel, and diverse experiences. I do filming locations, I do travel vlogs, I do theme parks, I do all kinds of history, Florida roadside attractions. I'm just catching people up if they're new to the channel. I say there's always much ahead, and there is no definition to that statement. Something in the future. Might be something big, might be something small, might be a short video, might be a long video, might be a 4-day road trip like we just conquered right here today. So yeah, if you started watching on Friday and watched every single video of this 4-day road trip, thank you so much for sticking with me, and thanks to everyone, whether you subscribe to me on this channel the first day or the last video. I'm so thankful for everyone. I never thought when I started this channel, I never thought anyone would watch, so I do this for fun, and I'm just very grateful. And I'm gonna wrap it up. I told myself I wasn't gonna ramble in front of the flamingo, but I sure did. I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. All right, everyone, know you're awesome, know you're loved, and know there's much ahead. No matter who you are, what you're going through, just keep on punching, keep on sticking with it. That's it. It's over. I'll see you soon, guys. There's much ahead. All right, bye-bye. There's so many flamingos over here too. Look at this. Oh, look at this guy, he's so cute. And one more look at the giant flamingo of the Tampa International Airport as I call my Uber and call Chris to go. Holy cow, 35 bucks for an Uber? Man, that was more than I expected. Oh well. You got me, Uber. You got me. Ooh, escalator. Oh no.